We're shaking, people. Back with another reaction, back with some more acid techno, and we're back with another tune from Chris Liberator and Sam DFL, and we're back with another tune from Biri's Planet Techno. Indeed, we're going to go back and listen to a tune on the Acid Techno in the Modern Era Volume 2. Volume 1 is on Chris's AAA imprint under the Stay Up Forever sort of banner. This one is on Planet Techno, like I said, run by Biri. Have to point out, this is a picture disc, or not a picture disc, a colored disc. Shout out to Biri for the colored vinyl. Shout out to Biri for the label Planet Techno. And we're going to listen to Kickdrum and Bass. Like I said, if you go look at my Discogs review of this, as I've mentioned before, up in the right corner of my channel here, you'll see one of the icons and links is to my Discogs reviews as Mr. Tom Servo. If you go look at what I wrote about this record, I really love 3 of the tracks. There's a 4th one that I just, right now, I'm putting it in sort of the lower, like B- sort of category. It's not my favorite, but you know, that happens. And again, if 3 tunes on the vinyl are excellent to my brain, then obviously it was an excellent purchase. But there's no Toilet at This Rave is the one that right now it just doesn't quite hit my brain as well as the others. But I really do love the record, and like I said, we're going to listen to one called Kickdrum and Bass. Let me make sure I have this on the right side. Yeah, that's A2. So here we go. This is Chris Liberator and Sam DFL. I believe this is from 2021. I'll check in a moment. Might be earlier this year, 2022. But this is Kickdrum and Bass. Ugh. Listen to that growling, deep, low end. This is, yeah, November of last year, so late 2021. It's like acid predators and acid jungle cats lurking in the shadows. Maybe a Terminator or two. Got a little bass line now. It's still that wow, wow. Wow, wow, wow. Just bringing in all the pieces, bringing in all the pieces. Very like grinding and like hard sonic experience right now. It's like a arid, austere techno desert. Real choppy, sort of aggressive acid line. That layer's getting louder. Long in-section build. Stripped down interlude. I do love the way this reconfigures and drops the fuck back in. It's like industrial machinery that's like dying. Again, I love the sort of choppy acid work as well as that There's like a real dissonant sort of mechanical layer. That new sort of transformer layer on top. It's like, I like how this tune, and again, now it's fuller, it's got like another layer fleshing it out. Again, it's like, high chirping layer. It's one of those tunes that brings in a lot of pieces successively and just keeps building and building. It's not a tune that like jumps from like one place and then goes ratchets it up like really intensely suddenly. Another one of these interludes. Shout out to the rising, like anticipatory. I mean, if you have a kick, drum, and bass name, if the phrase drum and bass is in your track, I feel like you gotta have some syncopated, like, at least a breakbeat, if not some actual drum and bass. So that's what we got here. God. And even, I mean, you know, now that I think about it, those grinding synths, it's, oh my God. But yeah, the grinding synth, that's very drum and bass, that's very, like, you know, harder edge, breakbeat. You hear those sounds. Oh, it's so dense. There's the growling, the grinding, the choppy acid layer, the transformer layer, the low, like, bass layer. Oh, there's a great synth in there that I don't know if I've ever noticed before. Chirpy acid. Shit, that really intense layer? Fuck. This tune's better than I remembered it. This might have just taken over from Fuck the Government as my favorite tune on this track. I mean, honestly, the rising synth layer comes back as we probably go into the primary outro. Yeah. Oh, with an acid ride out to die for? Yo, this is how you fucking end an acid-techno track. This give me like Rootmaster vibes, like wicked acid ride out, like right up to the end of the tune. And even that synth, that's like very Rootmaster. This has like an old school nasty feel, man. I love it. Shout out to Chris and Sam. Shout out to Biri. Like, yo, that tune is even better than I remembered it. No joke. As I said, you know, up until this point, I think Fuck the Government has been my favorite. Riot is also very good. But kick drum and bass, that really just hit me now, especially the last maybe minute and a half of the tune. That was one hell of an ending. So yeah, I'm going to have to, you know, use that more in one of my next piratical acid techno sets. I'm going to have to, you know, somehow make that tune a bigger part of the sets that I have planned coming up. Because yeah, like I said, you know, when I got the record, Fuck the Government is the first tune that jumped out to me. It has a really like fun acid punk rock sort of feel in multiple ways, both sonically and like conceptually or thematically. But that one's great, and I do love that sort of breakbeat section in the second breakdown, or like it was an interlude leading into a quick like syncopated breakdown and then drop it back in. And then the way it just got really hard and sort of dissonant in the last part of the main section and then into that sort of ride out, that was amazing. So let me know if you enjoyed this track. Let me know if you're a big fan of the record, a big fan of this pairing. Like I said, Chris and Sam have been making a lot of tunes the last couple years. Stay Up Forever, Planet Techno, AAA, all sorts of places. So yeah, big ups to them. And like I said, big ups to Biri, like a big fan of the Planet Techno series, and it shows that, you know, right up into the present day, it's still putting out amazing records. So shout out to him. I hope you enjoyed. Have a good day. Have a good night. I'll see you next time. Peace.